Dude, who really likes going to the gym anyway? Does it ever feel like a waste of time? Like, are you kidding me? I want to get up or wake up early so that I can go and work my butt off and burn a whole bunch of calories. Friends, there's a lot of us that walk around with this attitude that exercising is hard, and at the end of the day, it may not be worth it. But if you struggle with that limiting belief and you'd like an opportunity to remove it, I want to share with you a special experience that I had with Linda and how I helped her break through and overcome her fear of the gym. Let's see if we can do the same for you.
I just can't commit to continuing an exercise program.
Yeah.
I don't have the willpower that I need.
Yeah. And you are very powerful, Linda, because if you make this choice, I don't have willpower to stick with things, then let me ask you, do you have like a history now of that being your experience?
Yes.
Yeah. And let me ask you, do you like being the person who can't commit and finish things?
No.
Because the diet, the food, this is one application. How else does it show up non-body-wise in your life?
I should have stayed sitting down.
I was hit a minute ago on the side of the head, so I may not recall perfectly, but I think you said, what did she say? Oh, that is so me.
It is so me.
So you don't have to share anything that you don't want to, but as you take a look at the results in your life and the things that aren't showing up the way you'd like because you don't finish or commit, what other areas of your life is this affecting?
Well, it affects every part of my life. It affects my goal setting that I set and don't achieve.
She sets goals. Why would somebody that can't commit to things set goals? That's just funny. There's just, sorry, in my mind it was funnier than it.
Well, it's pretty funny in my mind too. It's just affected me that I don't have the energy, I'm so busy telling myself that I can't do it, that on this side of Linda Lee says you can't do it, because I've heard that for a long time. This side of Linda Lee says you are a strong woman who raised 3 daughters all by yourself. You can do it. Wow. But this side has so many years of being told I was a failure and I wasn't good enough and I couldn't finish anything and I couldn't be successful without somebody else in my life. I'm just
going to pause her for a second. What is she telling us right now? She's telling us a story. And by the way, she's such a good storyteller because she's been telling the story for how long? So if I don't stop her, how long could she keep telling the story? Oh my gosh, it would get entertaining. Like if we were like friends, we'd start going out to lunch, like, you won't believe what he did next. Oh my gosh, right? Right?
Oh yeah.
Right. How do I know this about you?
I don't know.
All right, so Linda, you have a beautiful opportunity right now. I want to invite you to think of the first memory that comes up for you when you have this thought that you can't finish or commit.
Okay.
Is this something you're willing to share?
Yeah. I think so.
It's up to you.
I know.
Roughly how old were you?
Oh, I was probably in high school.
Yeah. And what's happening?
Actually, it started in elementary school, I think.
Let's go earlier.
Yeah. Well, when I was in elementary school, I had the opportunity to take piano lessons for 25 cents a lesson. So now we know how old I am. For 25 cents a lesson, you could go to the lunchroom and they would teach you how to play the piano. And I was a very shy, introverted young girl, much as I am now. And I waited in line. I went through the line, plunk, plunk, plunk on the piano, everybody in front of me, and then came my turn. And I could not remember the order in which to plunk, plunk on the keys. And so that teacher told me right in front of everybody, I was too dumb. I was too dumb to learn how to play the piano.
Yeah.
And so...
And I want you to pause right here. In this moment that your teacher says you are too dumb, what did you decide about yourself?
Well, she was the teacher. She was right, and I was too dumb.
Yeah. And how can dumb people make commitments and keep them, right? It's pretty difficult if you're too dumb for a task to actually it would be even silly to commit, right? So we've got a lifetime of this. And when would you like to be done with it?
Yesterday.
Oh, good. I'm going to invite you to be a little more present than that.
Today.
Okay, good. Just humor. And right now, this idea, this sweet little, how old again? Elementary school, 10 years old?
No, younger than that.
8.
Probably 7 or 8.
Let's go with 7. This little 7-year-old, she's plunking on the keys. She's about to have an interaction with her teacher. And then she's going to make a choice about herself that you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life unless we make a different choice. So is there someone that you really love and trust in your life to show up for you?
Yes.
Anyone? Who would
Yes.
that be?
That would be my daughter,
Okay, what's her name?
Michelle.
Okay, so right there, you're at the piano, 7 years old, you're plunking away, the kids are going through it like a plunking factory of piano practicing, and the teacher's right there. And there goes the teacher. She says, "You're too dumb." And now there's actually a moment, a space between stimulus and response where choice gets made. But fortunately, in walks your daughter. And she sees that you're about to make a really important life decision, and she's on your executive board of directors here to help you make today a better choice. What advice, if your daughter were with you right now in that moment, what would she say?
She'd say, "You're good enough, you're smart, you're talented, you can do hard things, and I'm proud of you regardless of what you do."
What do you think about that?
I think she's right. It's just implementing that in my life sometimes.
All right.
And it makes me feel really good.
So open your eyes. You've got some great advice. You got a great daughter.
I do. I have 3.
Awesome. I want to ask you this question right now. Are those socks or stockings?
Oh, they're socks. They're socks.
Oh, good. Can she have a seat here for just a second and take them off? Is that possible?
Oh, I can.
I'm not going to make you, but I am going to invite you. So I'm just going to get you right up to the starting line. And friends, give it up for Linda. Right now, she's summoning her courage. Linda Lee. I'll take those. There's only one way to get them now, Linda Lee. There's only one way. All right, so come step up right here. And I want to let you know something. For a moment, I just want to share with you what the glass is, what it represents, and actually how you walk on it. So if I didn't have my shoes on, I would not, I'm just going to kind of demonstrate where there is no glass. This is how some people walk on fire. And there's some people who walk on fire like this. Singeing my feet off, but I'm tough. When you walk on fire like this. With intention. That is not how you walk on glass. We walk on glass very carefully like this. Does that make sense? Hey. Is that real glass?
Oh, it is real glass.
Yeah. Is it sharp?
Very.
Yeah. They're kind of like that. Now, you have an opportunity to step into this word of this life where you can say, I am smart, I am brilliant. I want to ask you a question. Are you brilliant?
I am brilliant.
Yeah, I want to tell you something. Do you know how many Linda Lees are on this planet?
Not many.
I want to tell all you something. How many of you have ever questioned your intelligence? How many of you have ever had someone else do it? The question isn't, are you intelligent? It's, how are you intelligent? When you are in your gift, school only measures like 2 of all the different intelligences. And I'm going to tell you right now that there are far more than school could ever measure. But there's a way for you to show up in your gift, and when you do, it is brilliant. You are brilliant. You shine brilliantly, you share brilliantly, and you live brilliantly when you are living in your genius. So I want to ask you right now, are you genius?
I am genius.
Yeah. What's one of the things that you're just really good at in life that you just know like sets you apart? It's a gift for you. What's something you're just naturally really good at?
I'm a good storyteller.
She's a good storyteller. How many of you can attest to that, right? Boom. So you are brilliant, you are beautiful, and this is your opportunity. And I just want to ask you right now, this is a stretch. I'm going to be here with you through it. Would you honor yourself by walking across this glass?
Sure.
All right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to invite you to first turn to this audience right here and tell them who you are.
I am Linda Lee. I'm amazing, I'm great, and I'm going to walk on this glass. There you go.
And tell us about your amazing, intelligent self.
I am intelligent. I am pretty darned intelligent. I'm strong and I'm a doer. Anybody that can raise 3 little girls on their own is okay, and they're a strong person, and that's me.
Carson? Now just stop.
Are you kidding?
Nope. I'm right here.
Yes, you are.
I'm right here. Now just right now, just take a moment and breathe this in. I got you right here. I got you. See it? Mm-hmm. Watch this. I see it right there. Just take a moment. Are you smart?
Yes, I am smart.
You intelligent?
I'm intelligent.
Are you brilliant?
I'm brilliant, and I'm very brave.
Yes, you are. And are you a finisher?
I am. I'm going to be a finisher.
Are you good at committing?
I am.
Friends, give it up for Linda.
No cuts.
What? Say it again one more time.
No cuts!
Wow.
Oh, gosh. That's my favorite shirt. Are you freaking kidding me? Don't go to the gym. It's not worth it. It might ruin your favorite shirt, man. Nah, just kidding with you. That I'm not kidding about. I can't believe that just went down like that. Man, I lost another shirt last month. Listen, there are pros and cons to going to the gym. Well, my friends, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're excited to go to the gym. You can click here to subscribe or come over here to check out more videos for your next breakthrough.